Right, so it is... My brain shut off for a second. It's July 27th, and it's almost 5 p.m. Yeah, so yesterday was good. Yesterday, what did I do? I don't really remember. I think for lunch I had some like leftovers from the dinner before. But dinner, let me tell you about dinner. So I looked up some, excuse me, ate some chocolate. Dark chocolate. So good. Um, I looked up a recipe and it was my first time ever cooking anything like what I cooked for dinner yesterday. So it's a spicy salmon bowl. So it's baked salmon. So I got salmon from the store, which I've never ever done. But it really, honestly, I didn't even spend that much than I thought I would. Like I didn't even hit, like it was crazy. And it's enough food for like the rest of the week, and it wasn't even a crazy amount of food. Like like it wasn't. I mean, it felt like a good amount of food. It, but it wasn't a crazy amount of money. It was crazy. It was. I was like, cool, works for me. But the salmon dish is like a, you make like a sauce to bake with the salmon mixed in. You know what I mean? So the sauce is like a, it was like a soy sauce, but I use something called Maggie instead of soy sauce. And like garlic, like chopped up garlic, cloves, honey, some other stuff. It was really good. It was my first time cooking it, so I was like, oh god, it's probably gonna be dry, it's gonna be undercooked, it's gonna be, something's gonna go wrong. But it actually turned out really, really good. So we ended up doing the salmon with, the recipe called for brown rice, but we had brown rice the night before, and I kind of wanted to switch it up, so we did some white rice. We didn't do a whole lot. Honestly, it was so much food, I was like, we don't need that much rice to begin with. So it was like a half cup each, if that. It might have been less for rice. So it was the rice, and then there was the salmon, and then we actually did mango. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. We did mango, which freaking amazing with that salmon and that kick. So we did mango, the rice, the salmon, um, kimchi, delicious. Some onion, and yeah. And then, oh yeah, on top, it actually called for like a spicy mayo, which I love spicy mayo. So I was like, yes, I will try to make that. That sounds great. And I was blown away. I made spicy mayo last night, and that was the drizzle on it, and it was freaking good. And it must have been good because my fiance Jesse just freaking devoured it. And yeah, so that was that. That was dinner last night, and that was super good. And honestly, I just wasn't that hungry last night, so I didn't even finish mine all the way. I ate most of it though, and Jesse ate the whole thing, so must have been good. But yeah, so today, because it's now 5 p.m., so like most of the day is gone. I went and got glasses. Very obviously. Oh yeah, why didn't I even talk about? I'm talking about today. Yesterday, I also worked out like I promised myself that I would. Instead of the 19 or 20 minutes that I did the day before, I actually did it for uh 21 minutes of working out last night. And then of course my cold shower. And that was great. And that was straight after dinner, so it's good. And then for dessert I had some dark chocolate. Like a square of it because that stuff is bitter. I also had some more tea with the honey and the milk. And then this morning, yeah, now we can move on to today. I don't know what I was thinking. This morning I did a cup of coffee with some milk in it, and it was actually really good. I think I'm getting used to it, not having sugar. And for breakfast, I made us 2 eggs each. I got 2 bacon for me and 3 bacon for Jesse. and it was really good. And I don't know why my brain, I was like, oh yeah, I could have avocado with it. My avocados are ripe. But I didn't because I forgot, because my brain doesn't remember things. But that's okay. So we had that with our coffee and whatever. And then before I went to get my glasses today, because I was like, oh, I'm really hungry. I should probably eat lunch before I go. So around like 1:30 or so, that's, oh yeah, I had, because I had a ton of cooked brown rice left from the first night that I started these recipes, my first video. So I heated up some of the rice. I can't talk. I I heated up. Is that the right? Heated up. It doesn't sound right. Some of that brown rice that was left. And I didn't have any sweet potatoes already cooked or anything, so I didn't get to have that. But I did have an avocado. So I was like, okay. So I cut up some avocado slices. I put that on the rice. And then I put some spinach. And then I cooked up some chicken. And I put the chicken on top. And then I did my drizzle that I made from that first night. And it was delicious. It was really good. And honestly, like portion-wise, that kind of stuff is so filling. Especially with the brown rice for some reason. It's so filling. It's like I didn't even need that much. So that was good. And it was very filling. But yeah, and then I went and got my new glasses. Look at them. I know you probably think they're dorky. I think they're cool. I've never had glasses that look like this, and I like them. And they're different, and I like them. And honestly, they weren't even like steep, not at all. And they're nice, and they look good on me. Anyway, that was today, and then it took freaking forever to get home because there's no Lyfts or Ubers around. Sorry, there was a bug. A little fly. Yeah. I think that's the gist of my day. Oh yeah, because then while I was at Walmart getting my glasses, I went ahead and got a red onion and lime, for tomorrow's dinner. So tonight's dinner, all planned, because my roommate, bought some steaks, so I'm thawing those out. Me and Jesse are probably just gonna have one of them, because he only got two, and they're pretty decent size to begin with. We don't really eat that much red meat, so we're gonna slice that in half, for both of us, and he'll just have the other one. I don't care. And I'm gonna look up a recipe. I gotta find one, because my mom, back when I was living with my mom, I think it was at the end of high school, like at some point or something, she had made mashed potatoes. She didn't say anything about it. She was like, it's a normal night, normal dinner, mashed potatoes, yada yada. And we sit down and we eat it, and I'm eating the mashed potatoes, and I'm eating the stuff. And she's like, so what do you think of the mashed potatoes? I'm like, they're really good. They taste really good this time. And I was like, what do you mean? They're just mashed potatoes. And she was like, no, they're actually cauliflower. And I was like, really? Because I mean, I love cauliflower. I ain't got no problem with cauliflower. But I was like, what? It tastes just like mashed potatoes. It was just the craziest thing. So tonight, my plan is to make them steaks and make that cauliflower mashed potato thing. So I gotta look up a recipe and try to figure it out. And I'm excited because I got a huge old thing of cauliflower. And if I have leftovers, you bet. You bet. I have more chicken, so I could have chicken and that mashed cauliflower tomorrow at some point for lunch or something, and it's gonna be great. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Today is my rest day. My freaking, this part of my arm on both sides is killing me because of my workouts that I've been doing. My thighs, and then like the ab area, the rib ab area, whatever this is, oblique, my obliques and my abs, they are burning. So yeah, so that's tonight is gonna be a resting day because then I'll work out the next day. Yeah, and to get ready for more working out. So I was just gonna catch you up on things that I'm cooking and things that I'm doing, and this is to motivate me and keep me doing it. Because today, I know today's a rest day, but my brain will tell me, okay, we've done a good job. We can stop now. But that's not gonna fly. Like, this needs to be my pushing moment. So, yes, today I get to rest and chill out, and I'm still running around doing stuff, but I'm not gonna be doing the workout. I have to let my body rest and then back into it. I can't just stop. So that's what this is for. This is for you, me, talking to me right now. Keep it up. Cause you can do it. You've done it before. You can do it again. Just do it, right? Just do it. So that's that. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, tonight is that for dinner, and then I might have an orange or something or some more tea tonight after dinner. I think that's, yeah. Yeah, that's it, I guess. It's gonna be weird not working out tonight, though, because I've kind of gotten into, like, a system of, okay, after dinner, do it. After my tummy settles down and whatever, but it's cool. I'll continue tomorrow. So, wish me luck. I'm gonna keep up with it and keep updating. I'm gonna keep doing it probably every other day, because it just doesn't, it seems a little bit like much to do it every single day, because I mean there's not that much interesting going on. I'm literally just eating and working out. So that's all. Yeah, I literally have nothing else to say. So this is me saying goodbye and drinking some water. I'll see ya.